Hi everyone, you alright? Yeah, me, not so bad. Not so bad at all. I've got Dan on at the moment from I Allegedly. Yeah. Went out today, Brown Blackburn Town Centre. It was absolutely jumping. I mean, absolutely jumping with people buying their stuff. And I bumped into 3 subscribers in town, and they were telling me about the shopping experiences in the town centre. And yeah, went into Poundland. Well, I went into Poundland as well today, and had a walk round to see what they had. I managed to get a good fair few things there. Yeah, it was wasn't quite busy, it was very busy. I thought people were just going absolutely nuts, especially the one with kids. Yeah, I'm going to hopefully to see what it's like tomorrow and see how it goes from there. One of the major things that I did today when I was walking round the shopping centre, a unit had been taken. Yeah, and I was quite surprised which company it is. And I thought, how long are they going to last there? Yeah, I thought, I'll go up to somebody and ask what company it is. And to my surprise, it was Ramsden's. I thought, crikey, it's been 5 years since, 4, 5, maybe 6 years since Ramsden's left the shopping centre. And it has taken over it's right next to the money exchange. Yeah. And the same side as the Entertainer, the children's toy store. And yeah, just got one more, if I remember too rightly. They've got one on the corner. I'm trying to think what it's called. That was a jeweller's as well. And then I walked down towards Superdrug. And I noticed that there used to be a glasses an optician's next door to Superdrug, and I'd noticed everything at that shop used to be dull and innatesome, and it has been completely, totally cleaned out. I thought, that sounds odd, but for what I've been hearing, that optical company has actually been taken over, and there is a new one across from just a bit further down between the coffee shop on the corner facing Boots. Yeah. And Pound Bakery. Yeah. So I've got a funny feeling that top one has moved into where the place that the other shop was, because they used to use it as for, what did they use it for? Oh, for just children's events, like making spot, and that's now gone. But they're constantly moving stuff in the mall, but there are quite a lot of empty spaces there still. Wilko is going to be left empty for some time, and there's, if I remember too rightly, there's at least 3 empty units there. So, yeah. I'm waiting to see what happens with the town centre. There's like a bubble, like on King William Street, there's a bubble tea place now, of which wasn't there before. Above it, I don't know what they're using the upper floors for. But as things are happening, I've been hearing speculative rumours that they may be putting flats above some of the stores on King William Street. But it's going to be a bit of a situation, really, due to the tenancy laws. We'll just have to wait and see. This is part of Section 41 of the Planning Act. And I've mentioned this before on the videos. And is the town centre going to turn residential? We'll just have to wait and see. Because above the Halifax, there's been some activity going on up there, but I've also been round there and the activity has stopped. But we might get new players to take that job over and continue with what they were going to do there. Because it used to be a dance studio, a gym with saunas and stuff. So, for all I know, it does have a fire escape at the side. So, it could be used for residential use. But that would just leave the ground floor for the Halifax to use and the basement. So that's another wait and see. There's going to be a new pub called the Pump House, which is going to be artisan beers and stuff. And because I think there's another place called Tapped Out. I think they do have a pub there, but I think that's going to move to the one on the corner, but I'm not too sure on that. But we'll just have to wait and see on that. But for what I've been as I said, what I've been hearing, that there's going to be more residential in the town centre. Yeah. So we'll just have to wait and see with that. And I just hope everybody's been having a great day. I've been hearing that they've started stripping the temporary job centre out, and I'm going to wait and see what happens, because to be truthful, what they've done there has been an absolute waste of taxpayers' money. So you never know. They might even get Blackburn with Darwin to take it, because the building on Barbara Castle Way, Capita used to have that, Capita Holdings. They've completely, totally moved out. Now that building is now up for rent. One of the major things what they could do with that building is basically they could, if they wanted to, change that into residential. Yeah, it is a thought, isn't it? And some of the shops along the lower end of, before you get to the before you get on the road of Barbara Castle Way, maybe the first, second, third floor, maybe fourth floor floors could be turned into, shall I say it, dwellings. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Just have to wait and see what happens with that. I know Richmond Terrace is being earmarked for redevelopment. lot of them are going to be turned into flats, especially the empty ones, the bigger ones. There are still a few practicing lawyers on there, but you know, they might decide to move and basically change that change of use for those, and they'll be turned into flats. So this is what I've been. So far, this is all hearsay at the moment, and yeah, I'm going to disappear now, and I'll see you in the next one. If I do hear anything, you lot will be the first to know. So it's bye for now. In the next one.